All right. Good morning, ladies and gents. Congrats on another day home. So your blended learning day today is going to be this. In your Science 6 folder, you guys are going to find a Google Doc called Worksheet Velocity Graphs right up here in the corner. Your name's going to be on the end of it. You're going to find that this is going to be more practice of velocity and time graphs that we've been working on. So you're going to see here, there's a velocity and a time graph that you're just going to answer some questions on. And then below here is going to be a problem with two sets of data for two cars. And you're going to notice that it's going to be for both the position and for the time. Okay, so position and time. And you're going to be, which is kind of like distance and time. You guys are going to be graphing each of those on this graph here. So let's say I'm going to take this blue dot and I'm going to move it down here. Let's say I put it right here, but oh, that's not where I want it to go. You want to make sure that we, get clicked right back on that blue dot, or we stay on that blue dot. Because if I try to click it again here, you notice how it's selecting the graph. That means I'm not actually selecting the blue dot right here. So what I need to do is actually move my graph over and bring my blue dot back up, which is going to be a problem. So you need to be really careful. There we go. You need to be really careful when you're doing this that you put your dots in the correct place. Otherwise, you are not going to have the correct information down. So be really careful and really accurate when you're doing this. And that is your only new piece of work that I'm going to ask you to do today. The other things I'm going to ask you to make sure you have done are your wolf and your rabbit graph, which you should have done and bring to class on Friday. You need to make sure that you have your story, your graphing story that you've worked on. You've had somebody, an adult, a friend, an older sibling, proofread it with you, and you've gone through and made those corrections. You need to bring that story with you on Friday done as well, because there's going to be an activity we're going to do with those, and that will be used as a piece of evidence. Okay, so make sure you have all of those things done. If you've been doing a little bit each of these last 3 days, you should be fine. Okay, email me with any questions. I'll be on from 10 until 3. Thanks, guys. Enjoy.